drugs, alcohol, running, the gym, cigarettes, food, sex, gambling. As human beings, we look for comfort, a rush, a boost, happy pills, right? We're seeking a good feeling. Mine was food. One time it was also cigarettes. Now it's the gym. I couldn't just swap out one bad thing with a good thing. My thoughts were unhealthy. I was unwell, and they supported an entirely different version of me. The habits, the thoughts, and behaviors that I carried didn't align with somebody who went to the gym. I had zero respect and love for myself, and I didn't even know it at the time. Based off of my past, I developed these beliefs about myself that ended up leading me down a negative path. It kind of sculpted who I was because of how I was thinking. Based off of my experiences, interactions, based off of my upbringing, my friendships, I started to believe a lot of negative things. I didn't have self-love, didn't have self-care, didn't have confidence, didn't have happiness. It was quite literally surviving, not thriving. Eating disorders can be very destructive and can completely take over your life. I will vouch for that. They completely took over my life. They made things worse, so much worse. When you turn to a habit or a behavior or whatever that isn't serving you, or it can be destructive, it only makes it worse over time. You're looking for that temporary fix, that temporary high, that temporary feel-good feeling. And then when you feel worse afterwards, you know that's not something you want to keep doing. You know it's not good for you. It is toxic. It is unhealthy. You were using it as a drug. It's not good, okay? It is a Band-Aid fix. I'm not downplaying eating disorders. I'm also not downplaying cigarettes. They're both very bad. They're both bad addictions to have, okay? You should seek help. They're not normal. You don't want to live with that. I know you don't want to live with that. But I'm grateful that being's alcohol and drug addiction run in my family. My mother died of an overdose. I am so grateful. I never hit a point where I was so desperate to want to do drugs, to want to try something, to get so unwell and have such a temporary weak moment. Not that anybody's weak that tries drugs, but it's something you're seeking. I'm so grateful that was never an opportunity or an option for me. I could have chosen worse, because cigarettes, while I did try to quit before, I started when I was 13, I only quit April of this year. Good 15 years I smoked. It was always hard to quit, always. There have been times I tried to quit. It was always really hard. I liked the habit. However, this time around didn't align with who I am now. It was the one piece of me, the one thought, behavior, habit that I had that I was like, but it doesn't fit. This isn't me, because I'm somebody different here, because my habits are different, my behaviors are different, my thoughts are different. Smoking did not align with me. It was going against who I was. Quitting this time around was the easiest thing I ever did, because I use my method with what I do with weight loss. I bring neuroscience into it. I bring in my intuition and your beliefs, and that's why we go over mindset. Quitting smoking was hard. I tried to quit before. This time, the easiest. I remember thinking a couple weeks before I quit that I had a trip coming up. Oh my God, how am I going to quit? I have no idea how I'm going to do this. I have no idea.